Hey y'all. Okay, so welcome back to our channel, and today we are working on one of our tasks of the year to declutter in our space. We're gonna start in our kitchen. Now, I came in my kitchen one day and I was like, normally you would have like one junk drawer. We call it junk drawer here at our house. Some people may say a catch-all drawer. We have three in my kitchen. And we have had three over I don't know how many years. And that doesn't make any sense because in other drawers, I'm like fighting to get all my silverware and utensils put away. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. We need to clean this stuff out, all this old Tupperware. So today we are going to start our decluttering challenge of getting this kitchen together. And the boys are going to chip in and help out today. So stay tuned.
First, we're going to tackle the junk drawer. Well, the first junk drawer, I should say. And there's nothing but a whole bunch of Play-Doh dough in there when they would like get those Happy Meals. And we would just, because I don't want all that stuff in my house, throw it in the drawer right there and keep it moving. They also found a bag of coins from Dave & Buster's. Do anybody remember when Dave & Buster's used to take coins? Yeah, they have a whole bag of tokens. Why? I have no idea, but they do. Nevertheless, Harley's working on the Tupperware area and he's pulling all the stuff out. And Hunter's finding some cool little finds, and whatever's trash, we're just going to go ahead and throw away.
Okay, so we gotta go through all of this Tupperware. Here, and all over here.
Now it's time to separate everything and start a keep pile, trash pile, and possibly giveaway pile. Now, most of my glass items with the matching lids on the counter, and so most of them was in good condition, so we are keeping those. We also bought some of those Glad Tupperware sets to where my husband can take his lunch in. So those are stacked on the counter along with the matching tops. And I say the key to keeping up with Tupperware is always stack the bowls and the matching tops with each other. And the goal is anything that we have not used in years to get rid of. And a lot of those Tupperware things, they're kind of old, from microwave stains.
Right now we
and it's time to get rid of them.
Boxes that's getting out of here. These are Tupperware that was literally just sitting for years and hasn't been used, and it was just taking up space. So we are getting rid of it, and we're about to put all the stuff back that we're keeping.
On to the next two junk drawers that we're going to tackle. One is full of sauces from fast food restaurants, forks, straws. Why do we have all this? I have no idea, but guess what? We're getting rid of it today. So now we're just going to sort through it and keep what we want and figure out where everything else is going to find a home. The last junk drawer Harley's separating now is full of pencils. It's basically almost like a school toolbox, if you will, because there was nothing but pens, pencils, scissors, you name it, was in this drawer. So now I'm just going through, seeing what pens work. If it doesn't, we're going to throw it in the trash, match all the little knickknacks up with each other, and what can be kept will be kept. Everything else is going in the trash, and we have condensed these 3 junk drawers down to 1. Now that we have 2 free drawers, now we can separate all of the cooking utensils that we have had stored up in this one drawer for years. And the kids are laughing because they're asking like, what is this? And they've never seen a handheld can opener. I think that is so funny. And so I went ahead and cleaned the drawers out. Some of the drawers do have liners in them, but we will be replacing them because we have a big kitchen update coming up. Those videos will be coming out soon, so I hope you guys stick around to see those. But right now we're just trying to, get a flow of, a better working area in the kitchen, and that's what we're doing now. Next is the water bottles cup cabinet. Oh my God, anyone else cabinet looks like this? What we're doing now, we are pulling everything out. At one point, we could not get anything in here. Everything was just smashed in. You would open this cabinet, stuff was just falling out. And so years ago, we kind of got rid of a lot of stuff that we weren't using. But now it's time to do a declutter once again, because when the kids go out to eat at certain places, they want to bring on a cup. Or if they go to an attraction, they want to buy a cup. We have a water bottle for any and everything, and it's time to get rid of this stuff, because how many water bottles can you possibly need? Now, one key step I would tell everyone is when you pull everything out, go ahead and separate your cups, water bottles, and etc. so you'll see what you have.
Another 100, then that's 200 cups.
That's too many water bottles. Water bottles, cups, this is insane.
Alright, the ones we are not sure. And now we don't need it. Oh, we cannot throw away this.
Now, once you have everything separated out, you go ahead and figure out what you do and don't need. Okay, the bottles there's something that's broken, go ahead and get rid of it. You're not going to use it, or it's just collecting dust and it's been there for quite some time, go ahead and donate it. I had so many items that were brand new that we never used and we were just holding on to. The boys had water bottles for school, they had water bottles for Boy Scout, and they have a water bottle for basketball. Okay, guys, after that, get rid of the rest of them. And that's exactly what we did. We don't need all those water bottles that's just been sitting there, collecting dust and taking up space. Now, it's time to go ahead and put everything back that we are keeping. And what I'm planning on doing is kind of put the cups that we use on an everyday basis or mostly every other day on the bottom shelf. Anything else, the next level up would be maybe cups we use every so often. And at the top are just the things that we just really want to keep and maybe don't use as much. And of course, here come Hawk. He wanted to say, let me do it. And he wanted to help, so we let him help. Next, it's time to go ahead and pull everything out of the cabinets with the plates. And we rarely eat off of plates, maybe on holiday time. And I had a set that was older than my oldest son. And I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. We only need one set. And the boys' specialty plates that they got, I think they got those from Hard Rock Cafe the very first time they went in Florida. So they want to keep those. I'm like, oh, absolutely. But every night we eat off of paper plates. So I don't need all these plates. I'm getting rid of it. It's taking up space. Now, up there on that very top shelf, this stuff has been sitting there well over 6 years. And it's like, items you'll get from a takeout restaurant, containers and stuff that weren't used. Why are we holding on to this? I have absolutely no idea. Old birthday plates from when my son turned like 5, 6, and 7, along with napkins from those past birthday parties. It's just like, I don't want to get rid of it because we could probably use it for like arts and crafts or something like that. So that's what's up there. So the stuff for like, fast food, yeah, we're definitely getting rid of that. That's been up there for a very long time. We're going to go ahead and trash that. But the leftover birthday plates and napkins and forks and stuff, I'm going to continue to use that because, that makes for a good cleanup when you're doing arts and crafts with the kids. And I do that quite often with them. Oh my goodness, that's looking so much better already. Oh my God. And this is what we're getting rid of. And of course, we're going to keep the napkins and plates and stuff. But it's looking so much good. Okay, next in this cabinet, we have, all these glassware, kids medicine, even dog medicine. And it's like, okay, let me go ahead and go through this stuff, check expiration dates. And a lot of that medicine was old from previous years, and we just still had it. Why? Because I don't get rid of stuff. And I'm going through these mugs, and y'all, let me tell you what I found. Do y'all remember these mugs back in the day? Okay, well, back in the day, McDonald's used to sell like these Batman glass mugs, and I still have mine when I was a kid, so of course I'm keeping those. But we are not wine drinkers or anything like that, so a lot of these glasses will be, getting sent to Goodwill, and some I'm gonna keep. They need to be clean, but because we do not use them, they just sit on the shelf for decoration, really. But I'm gonna run through the dishwasher later on. Again, remember, I'm just cleaning this out because we are about to do a big reno upgrade in this kitchen, if you will. So I'm just gonna go through these things and put stuff that needs a home where it needs to be. Get rid of all this old dog medicine that my dog no longer needs. And it's just such, cute finds up there. And then it just stuff is like, wow, this has been up here so long. Let's go ahead and get rid of it because we don't need it. Next, we're moving on to our seasoning cabinet, and we are pulling everything out, and we are going to check expiration dates and see what we need to get rid of, what we can keep. Now we are going to make a pile, so everything that is, still some good, we are going to put it on top of the cutting board. Everything else that is old, expired, we are putting it on the counters. And I'm teaching the boys like how to read for the expiration dates, and we are just in shock and awe of how old some of this stuff was. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, some of the seasonings were so hard you couldn't even like squeeze it. Some of the liquid was dried up. It was insane. And I have not purged my seasoning cabinet in forever. And a lot of that stuff was just sitting in the back. I had 2 and 3, of certain items that was expired. And because, just so much in it, I could not see what I, had. So I'm getting rid of all this stuff. And can you believe the oldest seasoning we found was expired in 2017? That is insane.
This is the keep pile. Very, very small. And that is the trash pile. All this stuff was years old. I'm talking about years old.
So my helper here, Harley, is going ahead and writing down the items that we need to get, which will be all the seasons that we need to replace. So he's writing that on the pickup list. And I love these little magnets. I did get it off Amazon. I can link it in the description. And basically this one that he's writing on is just like there's a note section, and then I write next to it like what the meals are for the week, so they can go and see. They don't have to ask me. And then I also make me like a to-do list of things I need to complete for the week. And on the opposite side, in this same little kit, it also comes with like chore charts. It's 4 of them. We haven't added Hawks yet because he's only 2, but the boys use that for their chores. I cannot believe all these items were in our cabinets, taking up space for all these years. And when I say all these years, I mean 5+ years. This is ridiculous. But I am glad we are pushing forward and starting new habits.
Thank you guys so much for coming along this decluttering journey with us. As of for 2025, we plan on decluttering our entire house and getting organized. Now with so much stuff gone, we have so much unused space. It's ridiculous. Like, what you guys think?
I think it's way much better than what it was before.
It is. And I truly appreciate you boys for coming to help Mama, because it's been a lot for me to do. And with their help today, it truly, truly matters. So I thank you boys so much.
You're welcome.
It's time, y'all. We'll see you next video.
Bye.
Bye.